Almost 2 months since the military coup which led to the ouster of Egypt's elected President Mohamed Morsi, those opposed to it remain defiant. Crowds of anti-military rule protesters gathered across the country. In the north of Egypt, this was the scene in the coastal city of Alexandria. In spite of the army and police blocking off some of the roads and setting up checkpoints, thousands gathered to register their dissent. In Marsa Matruh in the west, demonstrations were held there as well. Large parts of the capital too were brought to a standstill, with protests being held in at least 6 different locations. Demonstrations were also held in Suez, Fayoum, Minya, Qina, Damanhur, Bahira, and several other cities across the country. Since the military removed Morsi from power, several journalists have been killed and many others detained, including 5 from Al Jazeera, making it difficult to report from the ground. And with Egyptian media choosing not to report on the protests, activists from the anti-coup alliance have taken it upon themselves to get their pictures out to the world, streaming live video through the internet. At the same time, reminiscent of the days under Mubarak's rule, the country's state-run television focused its cameras on empty streets. Meanwhile, the streets that weren't empty appeared united under one banner. Very few posters of ousted President Morsi. Instead, many chose to adopt the 4-finger salute on a yellow background. It's a symbol that has come to represent the anti-coup movement after the Rabaa Square massacre earlier this month. With so many Muslim Brotherhood leaders and other anti-coup figures in jail, Friday's turnout was a test of just how much opposition there is to the coup amongst ordinary Egyptians. With protesters out in force in so many cities across Egypt, it would appear that the popular coup many spoke about isn't as popular as some had thought. Jamal Elshayyal, Al Jazeera.